Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox One system, and PC. Uh, Today we are playing Magic Duel on the Xbox One system. It is part of the Magic of the Gathering card game, but it's digitally for the Xbox, and I totally forgot to change this on the. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm on on the Twitch side, and I totally forgot to type up all my stuff for it. Uh, so it's going to be there we go, and then done. So now it should be refreshed on that. Let's go ahead and scroll up and refresh that, and then I'm going to go ahead and work on trying to get all the other stuff. I'm not worried about it. I guess it's going to have to add in later, so there we go. Anyways, promoting my channel on Discord right now. I'll be right with you guys. And hello, and thank you guys so much for being in here. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello right off the bat, but I will be getting right into the game, and I will start saying hello to everybody once I start switching over to the games and stuff like that. So this is going to take a while for me to getting here. But anyways, this is a very old game, if I want to say old enough. It was, I think the game itself, the cards itself that was introduced to the world or whatever, was back when the same time period as Yu-Gi-Oh did. And this is one of the few games, or it may have been back when Pokemon came out. I don't know, for the card game. But I do know it's far enough back that it was like almost a direct competition against Yu-Gi-Oh, because of the way the cards were played out and stuff like that. And some people would think that it was a similarity to the card games and stuff like that. And hello to the official Goat Gang and Savage Player. How you doing? Both welcome to the live stream. And yeah, so here we go. We're going to go right into the game. I don't know if there's any music. And there is. First time I mean, I forgot about the music being on there, but yeah. We're going to try to play a card game or whatever that was introduced a long time ago. It's just, I don't know if it's new to this channel, but I know I've seen this completely. So, option in game, settings, audio, music all the way down because we really don't want to have it. We want subtitles on, and I think we'll be good enough right there. So anyways, let's go ahead and we're going to do story mode, since due to the fact that there isn't anything else I can do. So you are not streaming on Thursday. Actually, thank you for the recap there, Savage Player. No, actually, it's Friday and Saturday. I just realized that the whole concept, it is on the 26th and the 27th of this month. I will not be available because of my brother's having a reading rehearsal at 1 o'clock on Friday, which is the 26th, and on the 27th, which is on the Saturday, I would probably be at the wedding or whatever. So yeah. Hello to Godzilla Fan 2019 2.0. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. So yeah, thank you for the recap. Yeah. Um, so what? This is giving off. I turned down the music, not the title of the game or whatever. Wow. I'm not getting anything on here. I think all of that is part of the game sound. And there is a subtitle on there going on, but I didn't realize that the voices and stuff like that for the game was going to be part of the whole thing. So anyways, This is almost like a story mode about certain characters in the game and stuff like that, and you start realizing and everything in there. Why wouldn't number one question mark? Are you referring to why I have part one question mark? Is because I don't know if I want to go any further with this to make a part two or part three or part four in this or whatever. I just wanted to I guess I have no choice but to play it out anyway. So, but I just wanted I mean I could play this almost like off the live stream without a problem. So the reason why I have it like part one on here with a question mark is because again, I if you guys like this idea or whatever, me playing a card game online or whatever, please let me know. If you think this is good, leave it in the description below.
Welcome to Magic Duels. You are a planeswalker, a powerful mage, dueling across the myriad worlds of the multiverse.
Cool! So I'm a planeswalker that happens to just play cards. Okay, understandable now.
Your story starts with these skill quests. Challenges designed to hone your skills and prepare you for combat. If you'd like to replay a skill quest, you can do so from the Help and Options menu.
No. Oh, yeah. Please refrain from using caps all the time in the game. So
Each player starts with a shuffled deck of cards called a library. Your library contains the creatures and other spells you'll need to defeat your foe. Each turn, you draw a card from your library into your hand. Only you can see the cards
I like
in
to
your
skip
hand.
the tutorial level because I already know all of this. So
Win the game by reducing your opponent's life total from 20
yes,
to 0.
and you can't deck out.
Zoom in on any card by using the right trigger.
Right
Try it
trigger.
now. While zoomed in on a card, you can learn more about its abilities in the More Info box on the right. Zoom out by using the right trigger again to complete this skill quest.
Okay.
Good job! You can zoom in on cards anywhere to learn more about them.
Okay. So that was the end of tutorial 1. We're going into, what, tutorial 2 or something like that? Or, yeah, we're going into tutorial 2.
In this skill quest, you'll learn how to attack with your creatures to reduce your opponent's life total. A creature deals damage equal to its power, the first number in the lower right corner. When a creature attacks, it becomes tapped or turns sideways. This shows it's been used for the turn. Your tapped cards will untap at the start of your turn.
And they don't want to say this out loud or whatever, but there will be certain cards that has a criteria on it that says that you can use the card in attack position, but it can't be tapped. I mean, as in tap, as in the card must go on its side or whatever. That's how you tap it. So anyways, there's certain cards of Magic of the Gathering that happens to have certain criteria that says that you're not to the card cannot be tapped or whatever if you have certain things on the attached to this card, or if the equipment says that you can't tap it or untap the card when it's already been used. There is certain criteria that they don't have.
To complete this skill quest, finish off your opponent
Yeah!
this turn.
Battle on!
For each creature you want to attack with, use the left stick to highlight it.
That was one card. Here's the other card.
Excellent! Attacking with your creatures is one of the surest ways to win. In the next skill quest, you'll learn how to defend yourself from your opponent's attacks.
Okay. But I really enjoy, I mean, card games or whatever. I would like to get my hands on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Your
But,
untapped creatures can block your opponent's attacking creatures. A blocked creature won't deal damage to you. Instead, it will deal damage to the creature that blocked it, and your creature will deal damage to the attacking creature.
okay.
A creature is destroyed if it's dealt damage in a single turn equal to its toughness, the second number in the lower right corner.
Lower right corner. Oh. Oh, okay.
To complete this skill quest, survive your opponent's turn, and then win the game on your turn.
Okay. So, is it my turn?
To block an incoming attack, first use the left stick to highlight one of your creatures and press the A button. Then highlight the attacking creature you want to block and press the A button again. Once you've selected each creature you want to block with, press the Y button to confirm your block.
So I was trying to do all the criteria as they said it. Hello to Agent CAK. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. And now he has no cards on his side of the field.
Great job! By blocking the more dangerous...
Sorry.
Now attack and win the game.
The purpose behind that one was allowing you to know that congratulations, you block. Now you're going to be your turn. Place a card on the field, and then turn around and attack. So it was like a double record, repeating itself. That's never a good idea. So no, why did I skip?
Your opponent's on the verge of defeat. Send in your untapped creature to complete this skill quest.
Yeah. Starting all over again. I made a mistake because I hit the Y button and I didn't want to do that.
To block an incoming attack, first use the left stick.
Okay. Now I'm going to leave it alone.
Great job! By blocking the more dangerous creature, you survived the assault. Now it's your turn. First, play the land card you just drew. Playing more lands allows you to cast more powerful spells.
As you can see that I already...
Now attack.
And then now press the Y button. Anyways, it takes a while to get used to the controls of the game.
Excellent. Remember, only untapped creatures can block. Now that you've seen creatures attacking and blocking, let's find out how to summon them to the battlefield.
Yeah, this one you're going to have to really pay attention more into, because this one's literally more into the idea of how much land you have on the field.
To cast a spell, you need mana, the magical energy produced by your lands. Each of your lands produces 1 mana when it taps or turns sideways. Tapping shows a card's been used for the turn. To see a spell's mana cost, look in the top right corner of the card. For example, Elvish Warrior's mana cost is 2 green mana.
I think I may have lost my Magic of the Gathering cards. I think because of the basement.
To cast Lightning Elemental, you need 1 red mana. Your mountain produces that. You also need 3 other mana of any kind. Any lands can be tapped to produce this 3 mana. After you cast a creature spell, that creature goes to the battlefield. Creatures can't attack on the turn they're summoned. This is called summoning sickness, and it's indicated by a swirling effect. A creature with summoning sickness can still block incoming attacks. A few creatures have an ability called haste. Creatures with haste aren't affected by summoning sickness. In this skill quest, we'll start on your opponent's turn. To complete it, win the game on your next turn.
So we gain a... Oh, it's their turn first of all.
Your Elvish Warrior can't block this turn because it's tapped. The creature your opponent just summoned can't attack this turn, but it will be able to block on your next turn.
Okay. So here's the big trick on this or whatever, so.
You can summon creatures to the battlefield from your hand by casting creature spells. To cast a spell in your hand, use the left stick to highlight it and press the A button.
And I want to use play card. And I hope I did that correct. And then now I can skip my attack phase because I got a hold.
Your opponent has only one
Yeah.
untapped creature. So, if you attack to cast a spell, you need
But
mana.
I can't attack when there's another card already on the freaking field.
Creatures can't attack in this skill
She's
quest.
old Pete. So what is it telling me?
Your Elvish Warrior can't block this.
All right. Well, I guess it wants me to.
You can summon creatures to the battlefield.
So I'm gonna go ahead and place that on the field just like I wanted to do it, and then now I gotta go into attack because there's no other way to. Oh, I can. Okay, so there's one particular card that I had in my hand that was allowing me to be able to do that. So there we go, I guess. To be aware, I just subscribed to your channel. Sorry if I didn't sub to you last year. Oh, okay.
Well done. All your tapped cards, including lands and creatures, will untap at the start of your next turn, ready to be used again.
And they have really good art.
For completing this skill quest, you've earned some coins. After you finish Gideon's campaign, you can spend coins in the store to purchase booster packs containing new cards.
Okay,
for your
so
collection.
now we got to go through Gideon's thing just to get it unlocked, which is this guy right here. So, yay. Yeah, I was just busy, so I didn't get a chance to. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and play this guy out. So we got all of them to unlock, I guess. So we gotta go through these and try to see if we can beat each and every one of these. So yeah. Magic the Gathering is different than Yu-Gi-Oh! And yes, the cost of certain things are there or whatever. Like if you, on the top of the card, it says that you're supposed to use like maybe like one green land and one fire land, and you have to have both of them on the field so that you can sacrifice or tap the mana so that you can place the card on the field. It's almost like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you have like two monsters on the field, you can sacrifice those two for level 7 card or higher to place on the field. Any cards that's level 5 or 6, you only sacrifice one card. So yeah, it's totally different, but it's about the same.
Some creatures have flying, which lets them soar above the battlefield. Flying creatures can be blocked only by other flying creatures,
this is mine.
Or by creatures with reach. On defense, a creature with flying can block any attacking creature, either one with flying or one without. Creature cards have icons on the left side that indicate special abilities like flying. Complete this skill quest by surviving your opponent's assault and winning.
Hello to Godzilla, not Godzilla fan, but Phoenix YT Reborn. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. So I got a defy the onslaught of a flying. So in this situation, since a flying can block a flying, you could, I'm going to go ahead and block with that card there. That card can block that card. And, okay, confirm. So how this is going to work. And then now I draw a mana card, which is a field card, and then now I can attack with the leftover creatures. So, and then confirm it.
Great work! White and blue decks often use flying creatures for an aerial assault that's hard to block.
Okay. So I'm going to go say okay. So I'm going to go ahead and okay. Okay. It's a good idea to play a land. Okay. I can't play a land when you're wanting to interrupt me every time. Come on. Don't show me this. I can't do a darn thing that turn because somehow the game wasn't allowing me to play a land card. So I'm going to get my butt handed here in the first round. Alright, continue. Alright. Now I can play a land card. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, so summoning sickness, okay. So we got that going for that. So what is this game about? It's a card game. If you weren't here at the very beginning of the tutorial area, then you would have not known about how to play the game. So did you miss the tutorial level? And I'm really sorry. I did leave it open for you to be able to see it. So okay. Let's see here. I want to use this card. Okay. And skip. The trick is that you want to try to be having a full team of cards on your side of the field before you attempt to attack. So, I mean, yeah. The whole it's almost like Yu-Gi-Oh, but the only difference is in Yu-Gi-Oh it's you go for the jugular as fast as you can or whatever to take out your opponents. In this one, you want to take your time in building your forces before anything else happens, because it's usually a lot easier to build up your forces and then attack. That's where it comes in handy on. So, yeah. So, I mean, that's the only difference between Yu-Gi-Oh! And this. So, okay. There's not a real storyline in this. It usually is it's just a card game. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a card game. Just like Pokemon, the card game, is a card game. So, don't show me that again. Please don't show me that again. Yes, I know the helpful tips. Thank you so much. Don't show me that again. So I got flying types. So here we go. And so now he has a flying type on his side of the field. Okay, summoning sickness. Please don't remind me of summoning sickness. So I'm going to end my turn there. So I mean, yeah, this is just like a card game. It's not literally an actual. There's no real story behind it. There's really no. There's really isn't any. Um, you could play against other people online with this if you really wanted to. Um, but yeah. So let's see here. I got two flying. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna wait until next turn before I start attacking. What's up, JJ? Um, I'm gonna go place that card on the field, and then it's like I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this and attack with this and confirm. Let's see what he does. He's got one should be at least one flying type on his side of the field. No, he does not have any flying types on his side of the field. And then I end my turn. But Pokemon is just, like I said, there's Pokemon card games out there. And, I mean, yeah. Hello to, I got a haircut. Yes, I did. I even shaved my mustache, my beard to the point where I only have the facial beard only. So, yeah. So that's summoning sickness. Okay. There we go, and there we go. And I confirmed the attack, so Godzilla fan says hi, JJ. So I'm literally trying to just slowly degrading his whole defensive line or whatever by using the flying types. Although I'm supposed to be going up against some flying types here soon, since it's a his deck should be having some the creature same color creatures that I have. I'm gonna put this tiger down, and then ooh, I could place another card down. Continue. Nope. Although it would allow me to be able to do that, but it didn't. So, and in next turn, I should be able to finish off the enemy. And thank you so much there, YouTube. Swifty, how you doing? Thank you so much for being in there. You're pretty. Well, you're pretty much a troll yourself there too, dude. So, but thank you so much for that. Hello to Percy, Wesley. How you doing? Nice haircut. Thank you so much for that. I can go ahead and put that card on the field, and then and I will put that card on the field. And then I will wait until it's my turn to attack. I can't attack. Okay. You can now mainly add mana to your mana pool. Okay. Sooner or later, I'm going to have that skipped out or whatever. No, but when you came in here and says you're pretty goat on the stick, that isn't a compliment. That sounded like that you were wanting to goat me into the whole situation on that. That you don't like me. So you say you're pretty goated in on the stick. It doesn't sound right. And plus, on top of that, that is your first comment that you first came in on the Twitch side. So, yeah. And now I'm gonna go ahead and then it doesn't really matter. This game's over with anyway. So that's only up to it if it wants. Really, Exile FN or is exclude whatever. Well, thank you so much there, TXNZZ. Thank you so much for doing so. And I get an achievement for that. And thank you so much for subscribing there, guys. Thank you so much. You don't look like Jesus anymore. That's basically what people would have told me that I look like. So thank you guys so much for that compliment. But on the goat on the stick, I don't like the idea of that. I have a Nazy
Grizzly. I have a grizzly. A snazzy new.
Oh, snazzy new grizzly shape around area rug, but it keeps voiding it.
But
I keep voiding it. It's a bear to walk on. That's cute. That is so cute. So we got an achievement for that. So we're going to keep going until we get things done or whatever. Show me my draw line. It's right there. See, it starts way back here and it goes all the way across here. Then on the other side, it's the same thing. Anyways, I got to continue on. I'm on YouTube and Twitch, and I don't live on either one of them. I showcase games from both of them.
A turn in Magic is broken into several phases. At the start of your turn, you'll untap all your tapped cards and draw a card. There are two main phases, one before combat and one after. Most spells can be cast only during one of your main phases. If a card in your hand is glowing, it means you can cast that spell or play that land.
Okay.
You've already seen the combat phase, when creatures attack and block. All damage dealt to creatures heals at the end of the turn. After that, the next turn begins. This skill quest starts in your first main phase. A Darkslick Drake stands between your Elvish warrior and victory. Find a way to attack and win this turn.
Well, first of all, placing the land down. Now, this card says return target creature to its owner's hand. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and return the Drake to the owner's hand. And then that will cause me to be able to go into the battle phase and be able to finish that off. This is like magic cards. I mean, the on Yu-Gi-Oh, the green cards that you would have on the field. Those special cards allow that.
Casting the right spell at the right time can be the difference between defeat and victory.
You guys want to keep going on with that? Because if you on Twitch, because I can now block you for that. You're just being a troll and you're getting on my nerves. You want to keep going on with that? I'm just asking. You guys want to keep going on with the troll? Go on a stick? Because that is a gruesome thinking of saying something like that to someone.
Instants are tricky and can be cast at any time, on your turn, on your opponent's turn, even during combat. After you cast an instant, it has an effect on the game and then is put into the graveyard. For example, you could cast an instant after blockers have been chosen, but before combat damage has been dealt.
Okay, I'm going to put a stop on this, and I'll show the people on YouTube what I'm talking about on this or whatever, so that they understand what's going on. I have a chat room over here on Twitch, and they've been saying on here, you go on a stick. I don't play Fortnite, so I never. And if you imagine the idea of goat on a stick, it is putting a goat, shoving a stick on underneath its head while it's bleeding, and placing it on the ground. Do you want to keep going with that analogy on that? This is what I'm referring to. Because I'm not, if that analogy keeps coming up or whatever, go on a stick, I will be banning people.
In this
because
quest,
that is
your
inappropriate anyways to talk to
life.
somebody.
Find a way to win this turn.
So, what was this? Target creature with a +3/+3 until the end of the turn. Oh. What? Target creature gets a plus. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it to this one. And then confirm the kill, or confirm the attack. Should be both cards gone. Yeah, I hope I did that right.
You can cast Giant Growth before your opponent blocks. However, that just tells your opponent which of your creatures will be big enough to win the game. Try waiting until after your opponent declares blockers.
I see how they wanted me to do that. I kind of dumb me. Anyways. Yes, it is tricky.
In this skill quest,
so you can go ahead and skip into the battle phase. Then you can go ahead and trigger these two off and confirm the attack.
A timer counts down whenever it's your turn to act. If you want,
and that would be how you do it, because you put the highest card on the field. And that would eliminate his life points that way. Okay.
Outstanding! If you have an instant you might want to cast, be ready to stop the timer so you don't miss your chance.
Okay. So you got to remember to stop the timer when you can. And I don't want to be rude to people, but the thing is that when somebody comes on here and be rude to me, like go on a stick, I'm a little upset with that. So sorry about that, but yeah. Why can't I not? Okay, there we go. I was wondering why I wasn't being able to do anything. And then I know I'm going to go ahead and put the flying type. Not enough? Okay. I'll go ahead and place... Whoa, wait a minute. What does this say? I'll hold off on that idea. I'll hold off on that idea. Let's go ahead and put this card on the field. Okay, go ahead and skip that. And then... Let's see here. I'll continue. And then... Yes. Confirm the attack. And okay, this I would rather destroy his card on the field than allowing it to stay on the, whatever. So that would keep my card on the field, and it destroys his card. And of course, he would put that card on the field. Since it had a summoning sickness on there, then that would actually help me out in the long run. And again, we're back to the fly. I have a flying type on the field, so I'm going to skip my turn in the attack and allow it to continue on. Well, I did show you the video, the back prior in the video or whatever. I do have a chat message on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, is there a way of actually... I don't know if that is able to give you a link to my Twitter page, but if it does, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and put you on the field. And of course, he's got a flying card on the field. Well, then I guess I will attack and attack and attack again. Okay. Confirm the attack. And then my other creature was flying there, actually did the attack. Nope. But, okay, so I'm going to have to do it this way. Copy and paste. There we go. that's my Twitter side or whatever. And if you guys want to go over to Twitter to see what it is, what it looks like over there, then that's good. But I mean, it's the same video that you're seeing here, but I'm actually reading from both chat rooms or whatever on both YouTube and Twitch. And I'm not going to block that. Why didn't it not go into... Okay, see, there it is. Attacking doesn't cause this card to tap. So see, that's what I was referring to. There's some cards that says that it doesn't force the card to go into tap or whatever. So it will stay untapped, and it can be reused every time it attacks. So, I mean, yeah. And I'll go ahead and place that card on the field. And then, okay. Lightning strikes, deal 3 damage to, okay. So what are you going to strike it? Oh, where are you going to... Okay. Fine by me. So I'm going to go ahead and attack both of them. I should have pressed the B button on that, but yeah. So, Storm Roll, reduce your opponent's life points to 10 or less. Okay. Oh, I know, don't tell me about flying cards. I already know about that. Okay. Alright, my turn. Ooh, I got another flying card. Yay me! So now I should be able to put this in attack and this into attack. So if they decide they want to put a card, defend the cards or whatever, then they have to put up a card to defending that. And they'll lose that card because, okay. So they are purposely getting rid of my flying bird. Alright. Well, I do have I do want to stop it with this card. Confirm it. So nobody has a monster card on the field, other than me right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with both of these cards. Yes, I know, don't need to be telling me every time I do that. And then this card. So I'm down to 5 on his attack, and he's at 16 on me. So, yeah. I'm really sorry to say that to anybody on Twitch, that when you start saying go on a stick or whatever, it's not a good reference. Really. It's not really a good idea to tell people that they look like a goat on a stick. No. Is it still my turn, or is it their turn? Oh, it is my turn to attack. Okay. Well, that's pretty much overkill. If I put any additional cards on the field, it will overkill. So, because I've already gotten 3 there and 2 on the other card, so that will eliminate them both or whatever on that. Speeding along, we're on number 3 on this. So now we know about flying types and how to defend against flying types and attack flying types. Um, so on and so forth on this. Really, one like.
You can have multiple creatures grouped together to block a single attacking creature. This is a good way to gang up on a larger threat. Your opponent chooses how the attacking creature deals damage to your blockers.
Okay.
Usually, an attacking creature will deal all its damage to the creature that blocked it. But a creature with trample can deal its excess damage to the defending player. You'll see trample and group blocking in action in this skill quest. To complete it, block the incoming attack and win on your next turn.
So, game on.
To block an incoming attack, first use the left stick to highlight one of your creatures and press the A button. Then highlight the attacking creature you want to block and press the A button again. Once you've selected each creature you want to block with, press the Y button to confirm your block.
And I'm allowing her to do her thing or and then she says I'm supposed to attack with this card. And I think this has got trample on it. It's 6/5, so any damage additional to it will cause any damages.
Great job.
So that's trample. There's another one that I think also is there's other abilities in there that they have as well that could be a pain in the butt.
Normally, all attacking and blocking creatures deal combat damage at the same time. However, a creature with First Strike deals its combat damage
First strike
before creatures without First Strike. This means a creature with First Strike can often destroy an enemy creature before that creature gets the chance to hit back. In this skill quest, withstand your opponent's assault and attack on your turn to seal your victory.
Withstand your so target gains a +1/+0 and gains first strike until the end of the turn. Okay. And it's my opponent's turn. Confirm.
A timer counts down whenever it's your turn to act. If you want to cast an instant, press the X button to stop the timer. This will give you more time to plan your play.
And that is an instant card. And that actually speeds my, give me a chance of, I'm going to go ahead and place that card down. And then attack. And that's it.
Well done. First Strike is advantageous on both offense and defense.
So much, so good. I kind of enjoyed this game to a certain extent. I just don't play it very often.
If one of your creatures dies, it's put into your graveyard. Instants and sorceries are also put into your graveyard after you cast them. Other cards can also be put there, such as cards you discard from your hand. Some spells and abilities can bring cards back from your graveyard.
Okay.
To complete this skill quest, use your graveyard to win this turn.
Use your graveyard to win. Okay, to target your creature's hand from a graveyard into the battlefield under your control, that creature is a black zombie in addition to its other color and type. Okay. Confirm. And then confirm the attack.
Very nice. Just because a card ends up in your graveyard, it doesn't mean that card is no longer of use to you. The color black is especially adept at returning creatures from the graveyard.
It can be a constant use of a card too if you actually do it correctly. Where your black materia can keep recycling the black stuff, but
Some abilities trigger whenever something else happens in the game. These are called triggered abilities. For example, many creatures have abilities that trigger when they enter the battlefield. If an ability triggers on an event you can repeat, such as playing a land, you can reap the rewards every time.
okay.
Complete this skill quest by using triggered abilities to defeat your opponent this
Okay.
turn.
When this card enters the battlefield, destroy a target artifact. Okay. And it would be that card right there. And then that should be how you play that particular card.
Excellent! Many creatures do much more than just attack and
Yeah,
block.
like poison and other stuff that can be added to it. Wow. So there we go. There we go. Now this is just a playthrough, trying to figure out if you've learned anything from your. Whenever banish attacks, it gains. Oh, that's nice. No. And yes, let's go ahead and put that on the field. Well, since it's the only card I had on the field, I might as well attack it. There's no damage steps, so or there's no blocking steps, so that removes the chances of being able to attack on that. Oh, it's a land card. Green and black. Wow. Okay, reach. This creature can block creatures with flying, so this can be an issue for later on in the game. Yeah. Place that on the field. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack both this one and this one. Kind of forcing the attack a little bit here. So next time when my my flying type gets on the field, it can end up taking out that other creature on the field. When another creature dies, tap this card. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the flying type on the field. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack and attack. And end my turn there. See how this is going to work out. So he's going to lose his one card automatically. Even though I've already lost one card myself. Sure. I'm going to go ahead and block that. And that's basically going to stop him from putting attack on me. But it actually forces him to actually draw a card and stuff like that. Yes, same creature as before. As in, but it is my turn now, so I'm going to go ahead and put you on the field. And that was interesting how that happened. So let's go ahead and attack and confirm it. He's going to stop that, but the damage is already done. Flying, double strike. Oh, that's something else too, double strike. This creature could deal both first strike and regular strike combat damage. That's what double strike can do. So let's go ahead and put that card on the field. I've already read that about double strike, so. And then attack, confirm. Like some battles you want to keep attacking, and some battles you want to strategize on how much defense you want to have on your team, and then push them all forward to see how much damage you can cause your opponent. So there is a slight possibility of that too. So again, another one of those zombie horses, really. Okay. Ooh. Please. May I have this? Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and place that card, and that card. Now he's got to stop one of these cards, and that would prevent him from getting hurt completely. But it will not stop the fact that I've already caused more damage in this. So there's that. There's this and this. There you go. Game over. All right. So they're giving me a stand on your third turn. Starting on your third turn, attack every turn until you win. Okay, that's a nice achievement. Hello to Wayne's World Game Live. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. I don't. And no, you came in and you may not be able to see all the messages on the Twitter, or on not Twitter, but on Twitch, seeing what they said prior. But yeah, it wasn't good. Even though they say it's part of the part of Fortnite, and it's a compliment, and it's not a compliment. It's not. It just sounds really disgusting. But anyways, I'm playing a game called. Please explain this game. I didn't get it. This game is well, one, it's Magic of the Gathering. Um, I'm going to show you guys how to do this, unless they do tutorials on me. Yep, they're doing.
Enchantments are powerful cards that stay on the battlefield after you cast them. They have a wide range of effects. Some boost your creatures, while others make things more difficult for your opponent. Like most spells, you cast enchantment spells during your main phase.
Okay.
In this skill quest, use the enchantment in your hand to win the game this turn.
So, the basically is first of all, I want to show that on the field there are 4 cards on the bottom row on the field. These are called manas. You use the mana on the cost of what is on the card themselves. This is what I'm talking about. This is called a basic land card. You place this on the field, they become like on Yu-Gi-Oh, what the the stars are on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Totally different, but yeah. But anyways, on these particular cards, on the top right hand corner, it says 1 and a white star or green star or green tree or whatever it may be on there. In this situation, you want to the criteria here is that you got to tap by turning a card on its side. The card listing on the right hand corner. So I would tap 2 cards on my field or whatever just to activate this. While creature is controlling it gets. Why would you want me to do that? Okay, and then on top of that, there's also some other. I'm gonna have to let the battle phase go. So in this situation, there's these cards here, same thing, but since these are already on the field, you can confirm the attack, and then allowing them to attack. This is called tapping while you're doing that. It's not in your. Fine. I don't know
Honor of the Pure will make all your creatures bigger. Try casting
all
it
my
before attacking.
What?
Enchantments are powerful cards that stay on the battlefield after you cast them. They have a wide range of effects. Some boost your creatures, while others make things more difficult for your opponent. Like most spells, you cast enchantment spells during your main phase.
So
In this
what you
skill
want
quest,
me to do
use
is
the
you want me to go ahead and place this on the field right now. Which makes everybody 3/3. See, I didn't realize that. I was reading the card itself. So, please explain. I didn't. Well, I've already explained it already. Majority of the time, you'll have to learn more from the actual game itself, just playing the whole thing here. So, and yes, it's on the Xbox One system. So, yeah.
Great job! Enchantments are powerful because their effects last as long as they're on the
Okay.
battlefield.
Hey Wayne, are you still here, or did you move on? If you're still here, is there a possibility that we could do a Halo game on
Auras are a
Thursday?
special type of
Because
enchantment,
I
most attached to a
forgot to
single
say
creature
that
and
that I
affect
made a
only that
mistake or
creature.
whatever earlier
The
on the
enchant
beginning.
ability will tell you what that aura attaches to. You can target any creature with most auras. Read each one to see how it affects the enchanted creature. If it has a negative effect, you can choose to attach it to one of your opponent's creatures. If the enchanted creature leaves the battlefield, the aura is put into your
Okay,
graveyard.
okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because on when I said yesterday the wedding was going to the viewing the rehearsal's going to be on a Thursday and wedding's on a Friday. That was wrong. Wedding is going to be on a Friday. Not wedding. The rehearsal's on the Friday. And the wedding is on a Saturday. I may not be able to do a live stream on Friday and Saturday because of that. And I know that on Friday we were planning on doing Destiny game or whatever, but is there a slight possibility that we could move it back to a Thursday and you give me a time when you're going to be online or whatever, and I will try my best to jump on during that time frame so that we can actually do a Destiny live stream on a Thursday, and then next week we'll be back to normal. It's just happened to be that this wedding is causing a major hectic time for me because it is affecting my live stream as much as possible. Snake, just letting you know that I'm still here on both YouTube and Twitch. Awesome. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead.
To complete this skill quest, find a way to win this turn. You'll need to use both positive and negative auras to get the job done.
Enchant creature cannot attack or block. Enchant creature +1/+1 for the planes you control and and has flying. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I have 4. That is not good. How can I win this? I mean, right off the bat, I can place this on this creature. But then again, that's going to leave me open for... No. Wow. All right. I confirm my attack. There we go. So...
Well done. One popular strategy is to use auras to make a massive threat to dominate the battlefield.
And auras are basically trap cards, basically. They could be a trap card that could be favorable for you, or trap card. And I'm referring this as Yu-Gi-Oh!
Some cards put +1/+1 counters on creatures. A +1/+1 counter increases the creature's power and toughness by 1. These counters stay on the creature as long as the creature is on the battlefield. If the creature leaves the battlefield, the counters disappear. In this skill quest, your opponent is about to create a massive army and obliterate you. Win this turn before that happens.
Okay. And yes, this is JJ I'm petting right now. I mean, literally, he is right here. You want to see? Boop, boop. JJ! Da, 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 da. JJ! Daddy loves you too. Alright, so I gotta place a card down on the field, then I gotta put, what is this? Okay, that would work. Supply line, crane. Choose a character to get +1/+1. I'm going to place it on that one. Love you too, JJ. And then both of them attack, making it 5. Agent CAK says, "Hi, JJ!"
Very nice. Some decks are based on casting a creature and piling on +1/+1 counters until it's an unstoppable force. Try it sometime.
So, yeah. We're going to start we're now, hey, JJ, I'm going to play a game here. You want to hold on the controller for me so I can play, or you want to play it? Okay. You want me to play it. Okay. No, you can't get into that. That's chocolate and peanut butter. Peanut butter is okay. Chocolate, no. Bye-bye, JJ. All right. Why are creatures controlled getting... Okay, so that I'm not going to do that yet. Put that on the field. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack. Because I'm going to force them to... I'm literally trying to force their attack, basically. So anyways, so that's one, and so they don't have enough to put on the field just yet. Okay. I'll go ahead and put that on the field. And then attack with both of them. So this is basically like strategy card game or whatever. So one of my cards are going to get lost. Fine by me. And I end my turn. What? You still couldn't place a card on the field? Okay, fine. It was telling me to point to this card. So, alright. Let's see how much damage I can do with this. 3 and 3. I know the attacking speed is really slow, but yeah. But that's what it is on this, so... you're a 5-2, and I'm going to get hurt by that. That is a big ouchie for me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and place that on the field. You control 5 planes. Yes, I control 5 planes. I will... Nope, I want to cancel that. I want to go with the bird plane for now. Because I do need to get some flying out there. I'm not. I'm gonna skip the attack phase for now because now that he's gonna have to realize I'm building up something right now. Attack doesn't cause this creature to tap. Great. All right. Ooh, I got 6 cards now. Yes. No. Wait a minute. For planes, and has flying. No, I'm gonna go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna stay with what I got because now everybody's got a way of actually attacking. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack all across the board and see if I'm gonna force him to defend, in which he will, and he will lose 2 cards. Guess what? I have a flying type that's still flying. And I'll end my turn. And no, you don't want to put a flying type, a card that says you can enhance the flying type of a card or whatever onto a flying type already. It won't go double high on its flying. So, but it will cause him to whatever. So I got hurt. Ouch. But it really doesn't matter because I can still kick back, whatever. I'll end my turn in that round, that thing, and I'll go ahead and attack there. And you can't block it. One more attack, and I am done. He's got a 5/2 creature. Okay, that's fine by me. So you're going to take me down to 5? You do know I still got the upper hand on you. That's interesting. There you go. And then, what is this card? While this, is that the same as that card? Yeah, it is. Can I put 2 enchantments on the field? Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and place that on that card since I'm just boosting my attacks. That's basically what it is. I'm just boosting my attacks. And guess what? Game over. Talk about overkill. Hello to Unbelievably Jeff. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Wow. All right, moving right along. And we just finally already on our third, what is it, fourth or fifth circle. We'll be able to complete get this, and we'll get more package, more open some of the booster packs and stuff like that for it. And I will choose this land with this creature. I gotta get that on the field as fast as I can. Attacks. Okay, so I need to get that card too on the field as fast as possible. So I'm already starting to get that card there to boost my attack up. And I'm going to go ahead and confirm the attack. So I'm going to leave myself wide open for attack back, but at least I'm doing the damage possible here. Uh-oh, what's this? When this card enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand, and you choose the non-land card from it. Exile that card until this card removes from the field. Okay. So you're going to choose one of my non-land cards, which means could be one of these two or one of these two. So it did take out the card I thought it was going to take out, and I'm glad it took that card out instead, because I'm rather have a card with ability to do +1/+1 or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and attack that. I don't know how that's going to work out for him or her to stopping that, but at least with they control that card, it doesn't actually, they don't gain the boost the attack from that particular card. Whenever this card or other enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. Ooh. Ooh, that's ooh. So hopefully he doesn't have an enchantment card. That's the double strike card. Okay. And then, are you up for it? Come on, come on, defend your rights for your field there, dude. Of course, you will make 2 cards be attacked by 1. So I got these 2 cards here that be available for me. I killed the one card. The one card that got killed or whatever had control of one of my cards. So lucky me on that. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Fate unreveals deals 1 damage to that player. Oh boy! Now I really have to get rid of that card as fast as possible. So now when I draw a card, I'm going to lose 1 life. So there should be the 1 life. I'm going to go ahead and place this card. And since I got flying being available on the field, I might as well use it right now and confirm the attack. I'll use this card next turn. And I end my turn. There goes JJ. And then I will attach that to the flying one. Target creature get a -4/-4 until the end of the turn. Okay, are you... Really? Fine, I'll end my turn, but it doesn't mean I'm going to put another card on the field that's going to stop him. Whenever this card or another enchantment enters the battle, oh jeez. Here comes my life points. Nah, I'm not gonna stop it. I'll take the hit, but I'm not gonna stop it. Alright. Let's go ahead and attach that to the highest card on the... Alright. And I'll skip my turn. Next turn will be where I'm going to attack using that card. Whenever this card and another enchantment card enters the battlefield under... Of course, I'm still going to lose a life point. So here we go, losing life points again. I had no cards in my hand for you to steal, so congratulations on that part. Ow. I wish they stopped doing that. Sure. Well, I can't. Okay, so I'm dead. Wow. And yet they were supposed to give me some counter cards in there too, where you can put a counter on a card. But they didn't give me that luxury of having that. So ain't that an awesome thing to do? um. So yeah. And since JJ's downstairs, I'm going to get into my chocolate up here. If I can get it without causing too much commotion. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. And there, I'm coming back. Uh-oh. Nope, nope. Not for you. No, JJ's not up here. I'm just talking to myself. Alright. And it looks like it's the same gameplay from the last time. So... So it's almost exactly... He's going to steal this card. He's going to have a card that will steal this card here. And, yep. And there goes the card. Alright. So... I wish I could get you on the field as fast as possible. I'm going to go ahead and add you on the field. And then I'm... let's go ahead and give the attacking to that card. So if he decides that he wants to defend, he'll defend with that one card, and it won't help him very much. So that pretty much gives me the chance of trying to keep attacking. So I'm trying to hurry up and get another card on the field before I start losing life points on you know. I've got to find a way of actually finding a way of taking him out. So putting that on the field, putting that on the field. And then I am going to keep attacking. But yeah. One of them is going to go bye-bye. And I'm going to get that card back. Not my turn. Okay. So yeah, I'm still trying to... I've lost one life already. So I'm just going to lose another life here. And that's it. Yes, last time I tried this, it didn't work because I held off a turn. So I might as well go ahead and take the turn and run with it. So it's going to be this card here attacking first. So now it causes 8 damage there. So all I need to do is come up with 2 more damage and I'm done. What he's going to try to do is he's going to cast a spell and removing a card from my side of the field. Or he's going to attack. That's great. Nope. I'm going to allow it to go past because I can actually defend myself from. I can actually do something with these 2 cards here. And I don't know if you're going to stop that card, but if you do, guess what? Now I'm going to go ahead and attack and end my turn. You don't have anything to stop him flying, so there you go. And game over. So I've lost a round and gained a round. So yeah, ain't that something? So I got another achievement, Ordeal of Herald. I just completed the campaign on that, so there we go. Ooh, a whip sword? Yeah, everybody's dead. Okay, so a lion with a guy on top of the lion. That's a lady. Lady with wings. So next and next. Okay. Congratulations, you have learned about the basics of magic and helped a planewalker Spark ignites. It's time to take the next step. Build a deck of your own. A special prize awaits for you in the store. Okay, so where's the store at? Press the X for store. Okay. I gain a free box. Free starter box. Yay! And open. Continue. Uh, uh, B for collecting cards. Congratulations, you have started your very own collection. Now it's put these cards to good use. Head to your battle mode. So, what do we have? No, back. Oh, we gain this card? We gain 3 of these. When this card enters the battlefield, you may search your graveyard, hand, and or a library for an aura card and put it into the battlefield attached to this card. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. Awesome. There's another one over here. As long as this card, okay, this card gets +1/+1 as long as you control a land. Tap 4 manas. One of them's got to be water, while the others can be whatever color it may be. And tap target creature, which means you can tap your opponent's creature into submission by using this card, which is awesome. I like that idea. And what is this card? I did something. I did something. What did I do? So I want to attach some cards to. I gained cards, but I didn't know which. There was like it gave me 3 packs of threes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is there any more than just those? Okay. Okay, I want to look at this one over here. Oh, it's just a description on her. Okay. And then this one. When this card enters the battlefield, you can search your library for an aura card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your library. Okay. That's awesome. So what's this one? When this card enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 until the end turn. Okay. Enchanted creature gets a +1/+2 and has flying. Okay. Flying and first strike. Good. At least now I got a creature that I can actually rely on first strike or whatever. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. It cannot regenerate it. Okay, so even if the cards, even if the dark card says regenerate, you can use this against it by alternating its attack or whatever. So, well, guys, I want to call this a quits, but thank you guys so much for being in here. We'll be maybe doing more of this down the road if you guys enjoy the content on this. But thank you guys so much for being in here. Sorry for those very short live streams, but I have a lot of things I got to be doing today. So thank you guys so much for being in here. Go ahead and bro punch that like button like a champion. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the notification bell. It allows you to know when the next time I'll put up a video or when I go live stream. For those that are on Twitch or whatever, go ahead and hit that heart-shaped symbol on the screen. That's a follow shape, a follow heart. Basically, you follow my channel, and then if you hit that bell is a notification bell allowing you guys to know when the next time I'm online. So thank you guys so much for being in here. Do come back and see me next time when I play Destiny 2, I think. Yeah, when I play Destiny 2 tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Do come back and see me next time. Until then, bye for now.